Hello guys, and welcome to this video tutorial of Inventor 2018. The topic of the day will be fillets. We've talked about this before, but there are a few features that you probably haven't seen yet, so we will be covering those today. So I got this part as an example. If I now had I'll first combine them so you can see the difference. So now I have a single solid, as you can see. If I now try to apply a fillet on this edge, and this edge, as you can see, that's a perfect fillet and add material to the adjacent features. It's basically joining the existing geometry. However, if I now delete my combine, and I have them as three separate features, when I try to fillet this edge, this is what happens. It's actually filleting only the edge of this solid, but it's not taking into account the two neighbors. So you can probably see the gap there. So in situations like this or similar ones, you may want to apply variable fillets. So you select your edge, and now we can, for instance, select so this is my start, position is 0, my end is 1, so I can create a point right at the middle, so it would be 0.5. Yeah, so you can see this point is 0.5, and then I can enter a new radius there. So the radius there would obviously be 0. So as you can see, the radius now at that point is 0, and the radius at each end are 1. So all of that radius tapers along the edge as it arrives to the midpoint. So if you want to taper it and be a bit more accurate, you can add as many points as you want. So you can add one maybe here, and place it where it says position. So just assume that this is a percentage. So if you want one in between your start point and your center, so that will be 0.25, 25%. There we go, and we placed it there. And then this one, we can give it a radius, maybe 0.75. So the transition is a bit more natural. Then you can also add another one, maybe around here. So if you want it in between the midpoint and the endpoint, that would be 75%. So 0.75. And then the radius, we can also make it 0.75. And as you can see, you can tailor your fillet towards your geometry. Okay. So other features of the fillet tool that may be worth discussing. So you probably know about the select mode, that you can select single edges, so you can select loop of edges. For example, that loop. If you want to deselect, just hold the shift key and click on the edge again. So you can select and deselect. You can also select features, so you will basically fillet everything around that feature. You can also fillet faces. So instead of selecting this edge, you can say you want to fillet between two faces. So you will create the fillet in between both faces. And full round fillet. So we probably don't have the right geometry to do that. But let's say you have problem is that I have a shell, so I'll get rid of my shell. And now if I go my full round fillet, I should be able to select this face. That will be my center set, and that will be my other side. And it will create a full fillet around, as you can see. So we've discussed our constant fillets, variable fillets, face fillets, full round fillets. Again, you can apply face fillets, full round fillets with variable fillets, and the only one that we haven't discussed at all is setbacks. So if I select if I add a fillet between these three edges, now my setback will be the transition between these three edges. So if I go on setbacks and add this vertex, then my setbacks come there. So you can either type them in manually, so you can reduce that transition, so you can make it 1 maybe, so you can see shrinking. So there we go, we've got a smaller setback now. Or if you for instance want the minimum, just click here where it says minimal, and then it will make the minimal setback. So yeah, that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed them. If you have any questions, just post it in the comments or send me an email. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.